Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and here we're on my capital vessel. And in this part, what I'd really like to do is find a portal, but first I've got a couple of things to talk about and do, so we might as well get straight into it. Now the first one is based on a comment from Russell Orr, and who pointed out that I can make deuteronium from dihydrogen and tritium in the medium refiner. I'm just going to show you here, guys. We're just going to go in here. I'm just going to drop that in there, and you can see first out that makes dihydrogen jelly. If I can find some tritium, there we are. I think 110 will be quite good, and we're just going to do that, and you can see now that's going to make 110 deuteronium. That's something I need to manufacture. But the other thing that suddenly struck me is that I talked myself out of that formula simply because I'd been making a lot of frigate fuel which uses exactly the same formula, but this is in the crafting of the menu. So you can see here I can now use 200 dihydrogen and 200 tritium to make frigate fuel, and I must admit I hadn't realized that subtlety, and effectively I talked myself out of the formula within the refiner. It's something to bear in mind, guys, when you're trying to get your head around the manufacturing element of this game, that there is two levels of manufacturing and some formulas are duplicated. Anyway, that aside, and while that's building up, I'm just going to come in here because we've got a mission. I'm sure I had a mission, or was it not back yet? I'll just have a look. I'm sure I've got a mission in progress. No expeditions. Okay, leave. This is a bit weird. I'm just going to go up. I thought I had a mission. I'm just going to go up and check something, guys. Because I got a message. So there it is. So it actually moved the mission up to here. That's interesting. We've got Fleet Command Online, calibrating debrief commander. This is a mission that I sent out a couple of days ago, I think now. I've been so busy working on different projects. And so we're just going to rattle through. We've got some hot ice, some Gek relics. We've got 14 Gek relics. Wow, what am I going to do with all those? And a Viking effigy. And a swarm of flesh-eating insects. Okay, return home. Well, I didn't get much from that mission, did I? And we've got a chest of timeless artworks, 836 years old. We made 236,000. Okay. And what I want to do here is just get into here. I'm just going to pick up the deuteronium. That can go into the advanced thing. That can go back to my exosuit for the moment. And let's have a quick look at the freighter. Yeah, oops, stop. What I need to do is send these to the exosuit. We're going to sell this stuff off. I can't really afford to have that hanging around. The dirty bronze can just hang around. What was the other thing that we found? Yeah, chest in time. That's 600,000. That's good. And let's see what we can get from here. Oh, that's plus 2.2, so we're certainly going to sell that off. You can see I'm pushing nearly 300 million at the moment, and that's without trying, because I might have to confess, guys, I've been slacking a little bit recently with relation to the farming, simply because I just haven't had time to get in and do it, because life's been a little bit busy. Minus 60%. Yeah, I'm just going to sell this off. I've got Gek relics set up elsewhere. I'm just going to sell those as well. And I think we're just going to send out our frigates on a mission. I'm not sure how much fuel I've got, but I think we could probably get 2 missions out. Got a trade expedition here. I quite like that. I think the last one was a combat patrol, so I think maybe we're going to go on a trade mission. I think I've got plenty of fuel. Certainly going to send that out. We're going to send a combat one out. Oh, I've got a damaged ship here as well. Got a support ship. What else have we got here? Combat, exploration. 1 combat, 1 support. I think I'm going to chance my arm here. We're going to go for an exploration and an industrial ship. So we've got a trade ship, a combat, exploration, industrial support. And what we're going to do is put in a couple of these to try and enhance the mission. And we're just going to send that out. What we're going to do is send out a second mission. Maybe we'll get a bit more aggressive. So we're just going to come out here. This is a combat mission. I think we'll go for a level 3 combat mission. We'll just go out in force. We got a couple of combats. We got a sender support one with it. You guys probably need a little bit of experience. We're probably going to need to go and fix this ship here. Yeah, let's go all guns blazing. Fleet rating, wow. So that's all guns blazing. We've got everything done. No, I've got a space anomaly. Didn't notice that. Maybe we'll go and check out the space anomaly as well on the way through. So I'm just going to get down here. Oh, the other thing I need to do, isn't it? I've got this plasma launcher module here, which I decided to give this a go. And what I want to do is just put this in to enhance this plasma launcher. And the other thing I'm going to do is put the pulse splitter in here. I don't think I've got any enhancements to the pulse splitter at the moment, so we're going to have to look at the tech to upgrade this. But at the moment I just want to give this guy it's a little bit of a whirl. But after the last video I'm getting a little bit converted to using the plasma launcher now. Yeah, the idea is I want to experiment a little bit with the different weapons to see if I can actually get something that's a little bit more different than the normal weapons configuration that I've got. What I'm thinking, guys, and this is the reason why I've put this here, that we can put an extension there, and then if necessary I can take away some of this capacity from the bolt caster or the laser miner. Right, where's the anomaly? This looks like it's round the back of so we're just gonna squish round here. I hadn't noticed that ring moving round the outside as you landed. It's really surprising sometimes when you're just looking. Look, you just see that ring moving. I don't know if that's going to come out in the video. It's something that always surprises me about No Man's Sky, that you go to places where you've been so many different times before, then you suddenly notice a small amount of detail that's probably always been there, but you've just never noticed it. How was your trip, friend? A tale of wonder. I have a tale of action, I think, because I've been shooting lots of things. Oh friend, such danger you put yourself in. You are precious, do not cause us such worry. Please take this, maybe it will protect you should you come to harm again. Did the travels help you recover? The data we found on the extreme journey gave me so much joy, but it is stained with the trouble it caused. Some new task will refresh us both. Accept. I have something to tell you, friend, something I should have told you long ago. My friend tells me that they are going to die, that the time of Nada and Polo is coming to an end. They cannot say more. They cannot explain it, but they must say goodbye to all they know. Grief-stricken, I try to offer condolence, but Polo gathers their composure. They tell me to walk further than ever before, to visit places that no one will ever see again. They tell me to be what I am, a traveller. Find data for Polo. So what we're trying to find for Polo? It says report progress to Polo. Well, our time is very close now, friend. Your data will be a comfort, reminders of the vastness of space of life. Transmit warp data. Polo tells me that they are glad that I have seen so much with my own eyes. Our wonder is a rare and dangerous gift. Polo gives me a new piece of technology. I think we're going to get Starship technology. Go further, go faster, see it all. Oh, that's pretty rubbishy. I suppose if I talk to him again, he won't tell me to go. Friend, you have given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you will explore a little more, yes. Find interesting stories to tell us. Our home loves to gather stories. You will know when I'm ready, friend. All I ask is you see the sights I cannot. Polo is busy analysing the deck. Yeah, so we can't talk to him again for another 2 hours. Pre-sent might as well talk to this here. I'm just going to go through it. I think these are the standard messages. Back to me. Nada stands back from me. The lights are danced across his visors, warning symbols that cannot be changed between us. Nada has grown to believe there is no room in the galaxy for yes. We're just going to... we'll see what he's going to offer me. Traveller hopes to make progress. The Traveller tests themselves. Nada will help. Okay, transmit milestone data. You have seen much, but you do not understand. Not for Nada to know. Please take this. And we've got a scanner module. Probably not that much use. Let's have a look, see what we got here. So we got a scanner module B, a mining module C, and a pulse engine C. Well, probably end up selling these back and getting some nanites for that, I think, because I can't see. I mean, a pulse engine C, I think this is fully upgraded. But pulse engines, yes. I suppose I could put it into another ship. Well, think about that, guys. Let's just get into here. Just gonna jump out. Where's the ship gone? There it is. Looks like we got hostiles coming in as well, but that's not gonna be a problem. Pretty sure in the last part we spent a lot of time down here. It's a trading post. That's the one planet we discovered. I have a feeling it might be better to start on another planet. Overgrown planet. I'm not sure what an overgrown planet is, but we got hostiles coming in, so might as well get ready for them. Yes, I'm ready for you. Where are you? There they are. Looks like there's gonna be 3 of them. And we've got frigate support, but it's not gonna be much use. That's going to recharge my shields. Wow, these guys are coming in hard and heavy. This guy's coming in really hard. He's coming in and attacking me. Hey, cut it out. I think I must have clipped someone by accident, so we're going to have to keep... I'm not sure who these are. I'm probably killing my... Okay, let's get out of here. Anomaly, anomaly. Yeah, I think I'm tangling with Sentinel ships now. So we're just going to get back in here and hide. And a top tip, guys, don't have a coughing fit in the middle of a battle, especially as the fact that No Man's Sky does not have a pause option beyond pressing the escape key and going to the save screen. I'm just going to drop a save. Let's see if these guys have stopped looking for us. of you guys to stop looking for me. Yep, looks like it. So we're back in business. Question is, do we want to go to this planet here? Why not? It says overgrown planet. They might be full of some interesting vegetation actually. Right, here we are. We're entering the atmosphere, and this does not look good because it looks like it's going to be a water planet, which is not really conducive to finding monoliths, because they could be underwater, they could be anything. But we're going to check the planet out just to see. I think we can land here. I'm just going to come in here. I'm just going to drop out. So it is temperate, limited, rich and abundant. Wow, this is very tempting. Let's have a quick look round, see what's around. I think there's quite a lot of life in the sea by the look of it. We've got some armoured clams. Let's just go have a look underwater. Oops. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, despite what I said, I think we're going to deploy the signal generator and see if we can find a monolith on this planet. Input navigation data. Scan for artifacts. This is where it's going to send me to another planet. You can almost guarantee it. Alien artifact detected. Yes. And it says it's over there. Okay, let's just pick this up and jump back into the ship. I'm just going to take off. How far away is it? Oh, it's only... It says ancient plaque, 28 seconds. I've got a feeling this could be a little bit of a tight fit. Yep. Well, I managed to hit the top of the plaque. It looks like it may not let me land here. See if we can land a little bit away from it. Slow up. And that's let me land this time. Destination reached. Going to whack this out. The ancient marker hums with a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. They teach me, yeah. I think seek the knowledge of the past. Seek help for the language. I think we're going to seek the knowledge of the past. Historical data retrieved. And that may send us... Ah, this is... That's going to send me back to somewhere else, isn't it? That's annoying. Right, we're going to give it another go here. Navigation data. I'm going to search for artifacts. Signal detected. No, it sent me to another planet. Apologies guys if the video seems a bit disjointed and I seem to be a bit out there. I just keep getting these coughing fits. And obviously you guys don't want to listen to me coughing all over the place, but it's becoming a real pain in the neck actually. I'm not even sure what's actually causing it. That's an ancient ruin. Let's just go for the ancient ruin and see what that's going to turn up. It's going to take me 50 odd seconds to get there. I better check the fuel. The fuel's good. Just jump in a little bit of pyrites and some of the silver there. We've got some lemonum, a little bit of magnetized ferrite. We've only got one fuel launch. I think I've got spare fuel. Yeah, we got a little bit of fuel in here, so we'll be okay. And that's interesting. Never knew that. I didn't know you could move between the two like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a rainbow just on the left-hand side of the cockpit coming in. Whoops. Looking at the rainbow and nearly crashed into the ground. So we're just going to land here. Destination reached. Now I'm not sure whether we've got anything here. Got an armoured clam there. Okay, let me just get into here. Exosuits. Okay, let's just get up to here. Just jump up here. Oi. I'm just going to grab the knowledge stones. There should be another knowledge stone behind here. Grab that. I don't think there's another one round here. Grab that. And I'm just gonna. Of course, we're gonna have to fly all the way across to land here. We've got a Korvax plaque. Brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker. It encircles me, engulfing my mind with memories and voices of the Korvax echoes. Yes, thank you. Seek knowledge of the past. Okay, we'll keep following the path. Nothing found. Well, this could prove a little bit problematic. Let's get back towards the ship. Anything? Oh, it says there's something there 63 meters away. We must go and scan a creature. Well, there's a creature over there. I don't know if I've got the just scan him, make a little bit of cash. Well, that's looking interesting. There's birds up there. We can guarantee I won't be able to get them. I thought I'd got the birds. Come, hold. I gotcha. Any more creatures around here that need to be scanned? Can't see any. Oh, there's one flashed up there. Let's just get out the signal booster again. Deploy the signal booster and see if we can get a monolith or anything of any interest. Navigation. Scan for artifacts. Alien artifact detected. What have we got there? It's another ancient plaque. What we're going to do is just come in here and just locate nearby structures. What's that over there? That's an abandoned building. Just going to grab this. And we're going to jump into here. Going to drop a save. My launch thrusters have run out. Just now I've got to find what I'm looking for. There is. Right, it says this is another ancient plaque. This is not going to be much use, but we might as well just check it out. Oops. Well, this is the pulse splitter, isn't it? Well, it might be useful. Yes, thank you. Oh, get away, Mr. Sentinel. And we might as well interact with the plaque. Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of Korvax echoes. Yes, thank you. We're just going to seek help with the language. So we got the Korvax word for immediately. Just going to give it another go and see what we can find this time. Input navigation data. Scan secure habitable outposts. We'll scan for artifacts again. Signal detected. Now, what's going to be the odds that it's going to send me back to exactly where I was before? Yep. Ancient ruin, yep. What I'm going to do, guys, is how's my warp fuel? Yeah, I've got 35%. I'm not sure why I've got 35%. In fact, I'm curious about that now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to a new system. Sometimes when you've got all these markers and the game just keeps bouncing you backwards and forwards between planets, sometimes it's easier just to move on to a new system. So what we're going to do here, there's a green one here. It says promising. Ah, this looks better. This is a Keen system. It says it's promising and it's lawless. So why not? Let's go to a lawless system, which probably means we're going to be greeted with a combat situation. So we've got 5 planets. It's alchemical and promising. I would guess that the main planet is right behind us. So what we got here? Unknown planet. We've got hostiles coming in. Terraforming catastrophe. Oh, we've got to go check this out, guys. I mean, it's probably going to be a lifeless planet, but I can't remember ever landing on a terraforming catastrophe before. Oops, daisy, nearly crashed into the ground. Yeah, it's definitely a terraforming catastrophe. What's that over there? I don't recognise anything like that. Well, we've got to check this out. What is that? Oh, this is emerald. I've never seen it really spaced out like that before. Could have a go at mining it actually, just to see what it. So it's like just mixed in with other rock. That's cool actually. I like this actually. In some ways, I hope maybe this is maybe an indicator of the future. That it looks like a vein of emerald running through the main structure of the rocks. That's quite cool actually. Not that I need emerald, but why not? I think we'll just go with a single weapons charge on that. We've got some magnetized ferrite, and of course there's nothing else on this planet probably. What's that? That's condensed carbon. I suppose we Yeah, I'm not feeling it, guys. Let's get up here and look round. We've got emerald, rusted metal, magnetized ferrite. That could be useful, but it's a long way away. And it's just got sentinels on it. Well, we might as well grab that little bit of oxygen while we're here as well. Yep, not what I'm looking for. Doesn't have any monoliths or anything on it, so we're just going to push out. I'm just going to check out the space station. We should get there before the hostiles come in. Yeah, you're way too late. Actually, no, change of mind. Let's go over here. And where's the multi-tool tech guy? Let's see what he's got. Weapon of obedience to the wind. It's going to be rubbish, but I'm just curious to what it looks like. That's interesting shape. And what we're going to do is see what this guy's. Purchase upgrade modules. What I'm looking for is something that may scatter blaster module A. And what we can do is we can sell these off because I don't need them. Let's have a quick look at the multi-tool. Yes, I've got nothing but will. I'll just have another quick check, guys. Purchase upgrade modules. Plasma launcher module C. No. Scanner module A. Mining beam module. We've got plenty of that. Scatter blaster. No. Nothing of any great use here. What I'll do is just get across the other side. We want to do a mission check. I don't think I've got anything to sell off. Oh, we could sell the emerald, but I think I'll just shove that into the high capacity for the moment. Simply because I can always store that back on my base. Because I think I've already got a little bit of emerald. So let's go and talk to Mr. Bakeen here, see what he's got to offer me in the way of missions. Browse missions. Collect one comet droplet, we can't do that. Collect 250. Collect one experimental power fluid. I mean, I've got the paraffinium for that. And what should happen is source items for the client. I'm pretty sure I've got the paraffinium. Yep. So that should now, yep, give me a mission. What we're going to do is follow this mission to a planet, because what that guarantees is that the planet will have bases on it. So it'll save me having to hunt round if I can find it. So it's directing me this way to this system here. Deliver the goods. What's this going to be? What are we letting ourselves in for? Oh, frost crystals. There's actually a mission for 50 frost crystals back on that space station as well. So here we are, we're coming in, and of course it's a elevated space station, because these missions always send you to elevated space stations. But it's not a problem. It's going to drift in, and we're just going to land. And what we can do is talk to the guys here about finding a local location. Yes, first contact. Oops, didn't see what that was. I don't think it was that hostile. Delivery accessing. Deliver 250 paraffinium. Yes, that completes that mission. And what we can do is just have a quick look at what this guy's got on offer. optical solvent, aluminum, plating. No, nothing there that really grabs me. Oh, look at this. It's an 18 slot fighter. Get out of the way, base. Pretty good looking ships here. It's a 16 slot. Now if that was a really tricked out fighter, I would certainly love one like that. I like that really needlepoint light type look. Hello Games, please in the next update give us the ability to buy something like this and then upgrade it like our suit, so we can get really cool looking ships which we can then upgrade and enhance. I mean, that would make the game fantastic, because I'm going to be completely honest guys, that many of the really high level ships look awful. You know, and it'd be really nice if you could get a combination of class with them as well. What's that? 48 slot hauler. Ooh, what's it? This is a... It looks pretty cool as well. Trouble is, I'm in the wrong ship. I'm just going to try something. Summon Stubby. Cannot land here. Great. I'm just going to jump down here. Oops, just taking some damage. I'm taking damage again. Yep, just going to top that up. Right, we've got Stubby here. Just going to jump in it. And back out again. And what we're going to need, I mean the ship's probably going to be left by now, but what we can do is just jump up to here and just grab that. And of course he's gone, but what we're going to do is just wait around here for the moment to see if it comes back, or any 48 slot hauler turns up. What's these up here? Wow. It's a 15. That's a 16. Let's just talk to these guys. Request help. Dialect. Okay, we'll just thank you. You've learned the Vakeen word for doomed. You are doomed, doomed, doomed. And gesture calmly. This is the same ship as before, isn't it? Yeah, 19 slot A4. There's another one over there. I would even trade Stubby for a really cool looking fighter at the moment. Nope, 16 slots. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang around on this space station for a little while and see if that 48 slot hauler comes back. I mean, there's a good chance he won't. I know some of you guys will probably berate me by saying that I should have gone for it straight away. And then what I should have done then is summon in Stubby and then bought my other ship. Maybe that's what I should have done, but I'm just going to stand here for a little while and see how things go, and I'll be right back if anything turns up. Right guys, I've been hanging around here for a little while and this is the best option I've got so far. So what I'm actually going to do is going to go up in steps. I've got lots of cash. We're going to make an offer for this ship here. This will take me to a 43 slot C-class hauler. And let's negotiate a price. I think we're going to go for it, guys. So what we're going to do is come over here like this. I'll just take everything off of the ship here. I can't take anything else apart. And we're going to exchange for 33 million. So we've now moved up to this ship here, which is a 33 slot there. We've got 7 technology slots. Not going to be using it. I just wanted to. Oh, I suppose I could use it. I'm not sure. So that's a step in the right direction. We've got a fairly good spread of the units here. These have got more efficient thrusters. But what I'm going to do now is I haven't finished. Hang around a little bit longer to see if we can improve the situation beyond the 43 slots. I don't think this is a 30 slot. And what have we got here? This doesn't look like it's big enough, to be honest. This is a 30 slot as well. So I'm just going to stand here for a little bit longer just to see how things goes. I don't know where Stubby went. Never mind. Stubby's gone anyway. Well guys, as they say, patience and perseverance pays off. This is the 48 slot hauler. It's finally returned, and it's an A class as well. Wow. So we got an A class one, so we're going to negotiate the price on this, and this is what we're going to have. So we're just going to move over everything here. I think we can take that apart as well, so we get a little bit of a fringe bonus for this. So we're just going to grab everything here. It's going to cost us 81 million, but it's going to be worth it because we're going to get ourselves a 48 slot A class hauler at long last. Yes, I'm just going to jump in here. And it's actually a pretty good ship actually, because we've got 8 technology slots there. Wow. And we've got ourselves some ablative armor, some thruster efficiency, hyperdrive, deflector. We've got the rocket launcher in the right place. I think this is going to be it, and of course we're going to rename this to Stubby the Second. I'm going to call you. So we got Stubby the Second, and this ship is looking really good. And let's just move some of this technology down so that I can see what we can install here. I mean, we're probably going to need to get some tech plates here. So what technologies can we put in? Well, we need the phase beam. I think what I'll do is I'll move this over here because these let me see, we got rocket launchers, efficient thrusters, photon cannon. I mean, I'm not going to use this ship very much, but I do want it to give a little bit of self-defensive capability. What I'm going to do is just come here. I think we're going to put that there. And we're going to put the teleporter receiver there. And what else can we put tech-wise in here? Got Emerald drive. We could put that in the technology. So I'm just going to put the Emerald drive in here. And we can put the cadmium drive in as well. I mean, I know I might not need it, but it's fun to put it in, guys. Well, we got some emerald back on my base. Got the economy scanner, I think we'll put down here. Just so that if I decide to be using this, I can use that for detecting stuff. Anything else that we can? I don't really want to put any more advanced weapons on the system on it. And I think I suppose the next thing we need to do is to see how it flies. Okay guys, I think on that note, having finally got a 48 slot hauler, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.